My name is Bruce Niemi, and I'm a sculptor. And I'll give you a little history. My father was an ornamental iron artist, custom fabricator, and he started doing abstract sculptures in 1960. I was 5 years old. I got thrown into the art world, and at 12 he taught me how to weld, and I did my very first sculpture in 7th grade. So by the time I got to high school, or through high school, I wanted to be a sculptor, and I actually got a wrestling scholarship to go to Northern Illinois University, which had a fantastic program in the sculpture and all the arts. So I graduated from there for the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Sculpture. And from there on, I started doing shows here and there and pursuing a career. It took a while. I started getting serious about it when I got married back in, I was 31 years old. And I'd been doing shows, but I went full time at that point. And did a lot of juried art festivals, and that helped me get to where I could talk to people and learn how to, merchandise the arts. And that's one of the problems with artists, is they don't have a business mind. And I learned early about that, so I pushed myself. And between doing galleries and these fine art shows and stuff, I've been able to make a full-time living for the last 32 years. So my artwork was stimulated. First, I feel like God gave me a gift to be creative. So I try to make everything positive, uplifting, and actually hoping to glorify Him. In approaching my artwork, I use nature, I use dance, I use athletics, but mostly, like I said, I like to make my work to look positive, uplifting, and I've been very fortunate to run into a lot of people that got me into good places. I ran at one of my shows. This man came up to me that I could barely understand him. He was born in Worth, Illinois, just southwest of the suburbs. And he said, "You can do it, you can do it." And I said, "What can I do?" I got my very first commission to do the Eternal Flame War Memorial. And it's a 25-foot tall sculpture. It's on 116th in Worth, Illinois. And so 4 months later, I got commissioned to do a big piece for Kane County Courthouse. They said, if you did not have a big sculpture like that, we would not have trusted you with the money that you would be capable of doing it. So I got another public sculpture, like back to back. This is back in '93 and '94. And from then on, I've got like 55 public sculptures now. My wife has been one of the big factors. When I met her, she said, "You're really good at this. You need to be pursuing it more." She was a head networker for a big company called Ricardo International, and she started writing his business stuff. Well, she doesn't have a degree. She has a barber's degree. Anyway, I had her. She started rewriting my proposals, making me sound really smart. But she's there. She's behind me, and having her there that's helped my career. And it's something I've just been very blessed, and I love doing it. It's not work.